Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? I hope I find everyone very, very, very well today. If you're new to Intuitive Perceptions, hello, welcome to the family. And if you are returning, thank you for rocking with me and welcome back. So, guys, we're here. We made it. September 2018. We're in Virgo season. And there's a lot in store for us this month. But I don't want to get into all that. I want to make this intro as short as possible. So, for this month, we're using Tarot Mucha here for your guys' readings, and also we're using a very special and beautiful oracle deck here called Gaia Oracle here. And this specific deck here was gifted to me by a wonderful friend of mine, fantastic reader on YouTube, Raji from Opal Oracle. That's OPALORACLE. Wonderful, fantastic reader, guys. Check her out. You won't be disappointed, trust me. She's a wonderful, amazing soul, and such a really, really, really great friend of mine as well. I'm a Virgo sun, so I'm September 7th is my birthday, and she brought these to me just in time for you guys. So I hope you guys find what it is that you're looking for here regarding the messages, and you guys get the divine messages that you are seeking today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bless the decks, and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, Lord, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one. Holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and are intended to be this month. Aries, the zodiac child. Here's your reading for September 2018. I was guided to use Oracle and Tarot again here for you guys' readings this month. I haven't seen the Oracle card here. It popped out face down. So we'll go ahead and reveal what the card is at the end of the reading to add more context to the reading, or to like tie things in. We'll see what comes out for you, Aries, okay? So regarding traditional tarot, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups reversed, the Death card, and the Empress reversed. Oh, the Death card reversed and the Empress reversed here. Maybe could be possibly be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces maybe, a Scorpio, and or maybe another Aries, possibly. And those signs, Sun, Moon, or Rising, maybe possibly Venus, or you could have those signs within your chart as well. All right, Aries. There's a lot of, what I'm picking up here is a lot of review of the past. But it's more of like clinging to the past. There's a little bit of I'm picking up like a fear of moving forward. And the fear of moving forward has to do with revisiting old wounds. And also revisiting the situations that have transpired from those old wounds. But I'm also feeling here, Aries, that this has come at a specific time for you. This is divinely guided, I'm feeling here, because excuse me, Aries, because whether we revisit those old wounds or not, for whatever reason that may be, you're still within that type of situation. I hope that makes sense. You know, it's like, I'm going to say you don't want to, but it's more kind of like, I mean, who really wants to, you know? Review the past and regarding the wounds, regarding those situations that just sucked, you know? No one really likes to do that, but I'm feeling like there's like a double fear here. It's not wanting to review it, and also not liking where not reviewing it has led you to in the situation or present circumstance that you're currently in. So there's really no difference, I see, you know, at least what I'm getting here for you, regarding we're still within that situation that we don't like. So I'm feeling like there's a real need and a real stress to revisit those old wounds so that you can get yourself out of the current circumstance or situation you're in. Because if we don't revisit the wounds and the roots of the wounds, you know, the who, what, when, where, and whys, if you were to walk away from the current situation you're in, chances are that you may find yourself within the same circumstance, just in a different context with a different person, place, or thing. Because how we feel inside, Aries, and our pains, our childhood fears, our subconscious fears, is the type of vibration that we exhibit. And the universe is going to present you with situations that reign that true. And we'll find ourselves never breaking that karmic cycle officially if we don't understand the roots of things, Aries. Now, regarding what we just discussed here, I see see greatness. Interesting, I said great. Greatness coming out of the situation as well, or the experience for you here. Because I can see that it's come to a point, Aries, maybe in your life where it's become like a burden on you. It's like it's a repeating theme. I feel like you always find yourself, you know, or you may always find yourself within that type of situation where you don't like the position you're in, or you don't like the current circumstances that you're in. Like, you always find yourself back at that, revisiting that place. Now, I feel like forgiveness is coming up here, or at least I can see forgiveness coming here regarding like wanting to reconcile things with an individual, person, place, or thing. Reconcile with yourself. Release the burden in terms of forgiving yourself from carrying it around. And then from there, officially moving forward and having the transformation that you so rightfully deserve. There's also something here too that has to do with emotion and stability. All right, I'm getting for some of you, Aries, maybe like financially, stability-wise, materialistically, everything seems to be okay there, job-wise. But when it comes to the emotional body, your emotional body, that's the part that maybe keeps you troubled or makes you feel troubled, brings sadness to your life. And I'm not sure why I'm getting here, and I'm picking up some people are so poor that all they have is money. And I'm not calling anyone poor or anything. I just hope you understand the context of that quote there. But there's definitely a disconnect. Okay, there's a disconnect between emotion and stability. Maybe for some of you, a lot of your life consisted of maybe people buying your affection, and maybe since you were maybe raised with that, or that was an influence or a prevalent influence within your life, you find yourself now maybe possibly manifesting that as well within your own personal relationships or with your children or something to that effect. And if that is the case for some of you here, subconsciously, I feel like there's a link in your brain, or in your mind, I should say, in your thought process, in your reasoning regarding the only way to obtain abundance is through sadness. If people bought your love or tried to buy your love. So then when you do have abundance, when we should be happy about the abundance, we always remain like jaded or feeling sad because of the situation, because there's like a karmic link there I'm feeling. There is definitely reconciliation here. I'm just feeling it's coming from different ends here for you guys. But I feel like what we discussed here, the two do sort of tie in a little bit. In terms of like not liking the way when we find ourselves within repeatable or redundant situations, because we need to find the roots of things. And possibly maybe one of the roots would be looking at our childhood and really seeing the dynamics of how we grew up, and therefore we're probably maybe manifesting that within our current adult life. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a great card. And the Five of Swords reverse is pretty good too. But everything else here is just... I also just picked up there are some people out there, Aries, you know, that are really good at their job. Really, really good. But when it comes to like one-on-one relationships, they always seem to fall short, you know? We all fall short. But fall short to the point where it's the relationship severs. I'm also again here, this came up twice. I kind of ignored the first one, but it came up again here. My guides are bringing this through. Maybe some of you married or got involved with, emotionally, whatever the case may be, got involved with someone who has money, you know, someone who has materialistic goods, someone who has wealth regarding monetarily. But then emotionally, they don't give to you the way that you need them to give to you. And I'm also feeling for some of you as well, there may be something here that has to do with like choosing to put your emotions or just regard your emotions and put them to the back burner for financial and materialistic wealth and abundance. AKA compromising yourself for the mighty dollar. Whatever scenario or situation that it is, the only way, or at least what I'm seeing here, what I'm getting here, for a positive transformation regarding changing the mindset, changing the way that you, changing the fact that you may find yourself always within this type of situation, redundant situations, is through reconciliation, but it's going to be reconciliation from within a different context. And as a last message I'm kind of getting here, for some of you, it may have a lot to do, or there may be a stress in placing value in materialistic, 3D, earthly goods, placing too much value into it. Where it's like maybe if it's taken away from you, if it's taken for granted, it'll be gone. And then it's like you may feel that all that you have or all that you possess signifies your self-worth or signifies your position within the world. Also, I just picked up signifies how people view you and how people respect you. Interesting, Aries. Wow, that was like went all around, but I feel like were a lot of messages in there for you guys, for whoever it resonates with this month. Let's see what the Oracle card is. Interesting. Lost love. And the words down here say surrender, healing, and release. Interesting. It's a nice card. Let's see. It's a 35 card or 8. Let's see. One second, Aries. Alrighty. Number 35, lost love. It is normal to feel sad when a relationship or friendship ends. Yet this healing card has shown up in your reading today to let you know that everything truly does happen for a reason. Trust and accept that higher forces are at work in your life at the moment, and that your soul is guiding you towards even greater love. You may not feel it at present, but you are surrounded by an ocean of love. You are loved more than you will ever know. There is little point in searching for answers. Accept things as they are. The truth is what is, yet it is also what was and what will be. There are no mistakes. Everything you experience has a purpose and is meaningful. All is a part of a higher plan for your life. Every day is a new beginning, yet nothing is ever lost, for life is an endless cycle. What goes around comes around. Love is eternal. There's some affirmations here as well, Aries. You may that may be useful for you during this time. All I experience in life has a purpose and is meaningful. Everything is part of a higher plan. Every experience expands my understanding and appreciation of love. The truth is what is. And lastly, the truth is what was. The truth is what will be. Interesting, Aries. Yeah. Transformation in love and releasing. Reconciliation. That's what I was picking that up. Releasing, and also releasing and surrendering so that you can do the healing and you can have that transformation. But we need to understand the roots of things before we can even begin to heal or to transform. Because when we truly transform, we don't go back to that thing. We don't find ourselves within the same situation because we don't either cling on to, it's like no longer clinging on to old belief systems or to old ways of doing things, or old ways of doing things in a detrimental, or that lead to detrimental, that leads to like a detrimental end. All right, Aries, I think that's all I'm picking up here for you for September 2018. Do me a favor, Aries, if this reading resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like or thumbs up button and let me know, okay? Also, feel free to comment, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. All right, Aries, stay strong. We got this. We must, go within. Can't avoid it. Damn. Because if we avoid it, it's going to play out. We're going to find ourselves within the same situation, just with a different context or with a different person, place, or thing. Because the universe doesn't know what we do not want. It just knows what we do want. Like it can't read our mind. It reads our vibration, which is a reflection of us and how we view ourselves and how we feel about ourselves and what we feel we deserve. Reconcile with yourself, Aries, and forgive yourself for carrying all that shit around, and release yourself from that which no longer serves you, or that's a burden, so you can transform and move forward, Be happy and live your life. Okay, Aries, we'll see you next month.